Hey everyone, hope you're having a good evening, day, whenever you're watching this. It's that time again. The Record Store Day list is out. Let's talk about it. So, if you're unfamiliar with what Record Store Day is, Record Store Day is a day to celebrate local independent record stores, although you should celebrate them at any time, if I'm being honest. But this is a day to really celebrate those local indie record shops. And a bunch of the labels come together and they say, hey, we're going to do a bunch of releases on that day. You have to sign a pledge. You have to do a whole bunch of stuff for this. But um, Record Store Day does not sell releases on the website. They don't pre-order. There's no pre-orders. There's nothing. So they're put into three categories. There's Record Store Day first, which is it's going to be released on Record Store Day, but then eventually at other points, basically like another physical release or a digital release. There's limited run regional focus, which is inherent in the name. It's just specific record stores or very limited run. And then there is the Record Store Day exclusives. So if you go onto Record Store Day list, recordstoreday.com, they do have a list of all of the releases that are here. Overall, my thoughts on this are it is a very, very strong list. I'm just going to quickly scroll through here. I do have a bunch that I did want to show. Mainly, I wanted to highlight the Cure Greatest Hits and Acoustic Hits, new colorways of those. But I do have a bunch of tabs open here at the top that I just wanted to start with. So we're going to start here with Baby Metal. So I'm a big fan of the live albums. This is Live at the O2. It captures basically a bunch of hits or a bunch of songs from some live performances. So it's a one record set with the tracks that you see on there. I was okay on that. There's Stuart Copeland's The Rhythmist. This is his. It's 40 years ago. It's 40th anniversary. His solo album that had come after the Police had broken up, and this is also signed, so it has a signed art print, which is nice. Doctor Who. So this is The Rescue. So this is basically the audio from the serial called The Rescue. First Doctor, very, very good one. It's one of my favorites. So it's basically the retelling of the story without the visuals. So it is just the audio. And for a lot of us Doctor Who fans, there are some missing episodes where that's all we get to know is just the audio. So it's nice to have this. I do have Tomb of the Cybermen. I watched Tomb of the Cybermen on DVD while playing this. It was very niche. It was very cool. So I may pick this one up. Hilary Duff, Mine. So this is re-recorded versions of her greatest hits from her, like we're singing it now. Includes Come Clean, What Dreams Are Made Of. So it's pressed exclusively on silver vinyl. I am a longtime fan of Hilary Duff, so I may end up picking that one up. Fall Out Boy, there is Live at Madison Square Garden. So there's a live album here. Doesn't say how many tracks there are, and it does give the quantities, so if you want to pause as you're going through this, you can. Foreigner Live 81-82. So this is just a quick live album here around the time 4 was out, so there are some really cool tracks here. I think this is a full show. No, it isn't. So it's just a whole bunch of different tracks from different live shows. There's a pair of George Harrison Zoetrope picture discs. I'm not a big fan of picture discs, if I'm being honest. Zoetrope is where you can put your phone down and it'll spin and show a picture or something. So that's there. There are a couple of these vinyl figures. There's one for Ozzy as well. I don't know. But overall, this list is pretty solid. Carly Rae Jepsen, Disco Darling. So this is a B-side. And so one side is going to be the actual song. It's going to be etched on the other side. This is a 7-inch. There's a pair of Meshuggah albums that are getting re-released. Destroy, Erase, Improve is going to have its own exclusive cover from what I'm reading. So very interesting. My number one want is, it's out of 7,000, is the All We Know Is Falling Deluxe. You might say, hey, if you watch my channel for any amount of time, hey, you already have this. Well, this is going to include the Summer Tick EP tracks. So this is now my number one want. I've been wanting Summer Tick EP for a very long time. O-Star and This Circle were on the deluxe version, I believe, of this, but we've never seen the Emergency Crab Mix and Stuck on You, to my knowledge. And the Stuck on You is a cover of a Failure song, which is really cool. Pearl Jam, Reactor Spawn, Dark Matter Photography. So it looks like, let's see here. Oh, it's an art book. with a 7-inch single. Okay, interesting. I always like when artists do something different. Richie Blackmore's Rainbow Live. I always like the live recordings. There's also like a Ramones live that I didn't really highlight here. There's also the Van Halen live in New Haven. So this looks like, oh yeah, so this is Sammy Hagar era. Might have to check that out. Walker Brothers, this is cut from the original master tape. Would be interesting. And that's really about it. So overall, pretty solid list. I wanted to come on and just do a very, very brief, like 5-6 minute, what my thoughts were for the list. Thank you so much for checking this out. Let me know if you checked out the list, what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear about it down in the comments below. If you've been listening to anything cool, let me know as well. Until then, as I say at the end of everything that I'm in, when the waters get rough, keep on sailing. There are a pair of videos that are coming out in the next 2 weeks. This is just a bonus video because the Record Store Day list had come out so quick. All right, that's it. Take care.